we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the game. Returner looking to make a play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so...
Here he goes. He brings him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's in the clear. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Trying to find room. It's Peoples. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the 1st down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Finds his man. It's Tate. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
This time it's complete. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Aller. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. With the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Here's the handoff. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Third down play for this offense. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. On punt now for the first time today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the pass on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. The last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to pass. It's Aller. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
42 Slider.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Graham. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. He just sprints into the end zone. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to throw. It's Aller. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And that run produces a decent gain.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. The pass rush gets home.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now third and goal, you come up with a sack, backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal, and that's a win for the defense.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will tie the game here.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw to the left. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Throws to the tight end. Oh, my God! They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Makes a quick catch. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Back-to-back deep shots. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking downfield. It's Aller. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
He's running out of time here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the 2nd quarter. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Toss play, running right. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's St. Clair. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up in the 31.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? First and goal, handoff. It's a fumble short of the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receiver in motion now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Now here he goes. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back. It's Aller. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away and get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
To throw, it's Aller. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass not complete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. Mechanics were a bit shaky.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
The returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Scanning the field. It's Eller. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They finally bring him. But what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Wide open downfield. And he'll be brought down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved in.